Let me be more specific. We got to get these left-leaning rolls out of here. Give them their reparations, cut our losses.
So which one's the crazy? Is that Kevin?
Free food giveaways, especially during the holidays,
What is that?
become a source of tension.
What was that? Oh my gracious, here we go.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn new show.
Yeah. All right, so it's a bunch of illegals up in New York, and it's that time of the year where can you actually call them? Can you still call them illegal? I mean, they just letting them come in. They're visitors now. Technically, they're visitors.
Technically, yeah.
If your government allows them to come in, give them money, shelter. Yeah, they're visitors. Yeah, freeloaders. That's what they are, freeloaders. Leeches. Yeah, clinger-ons. Yeah, deadbeats. Yeah. But
Oh my God.
I was about to say company, but no.
I mean, there's a gradual progression.
Yeah, you know they always got to outdo one another.
Yeah. The look on Keith's face, he's like, for real?
Yeah, look at him.
Good, just agreeing, and Kevin went left real quick.
What? I didn't expect that one.
I should have. That
You took it too far.
Yeah. You know what? I'm a bigger person than that. I took things too far. But you know what? Free country. I can say what the hell I want. All right, so it's that time of the year. And time of the year is Thanksgiving. Holiday, right? So during Thanksgiving, like in the poor areas, they get these food lines going, giving the poor people like turkeys and mashed potatoes, green beans, macaroni and cheese. You put some gravy. Good times. Cranberry sauce. Yeah. A slice of apple pie on the side. You know who? Some pumpkin pie, some sweet potato pie. You know what we thank for all this? Who? Christopher Columbus. Without him,
It's fool.
Oh my God.
Man, fool. I was wondering where that was gonna go when he asked who was gonna think for it.
Oh my gracious. And look at his face, man. He's so sneaky with it. It's like, I got y'all, didn't I?
It's like, yes, this is it.
matter of fact, we need to.
Didn't the Indians help?
We need to praise. Well, it has gotten away. We need to praise white people. Without white people, we ain't got Christmas.
Yo, you need to stop.
Oh my gracious. Okay, Jesse Lee Peterson, 2 and 3. Is it 2 and 3? We already got a Jesse Lee Peterson. I haven't watched Jesse Lee Peterson in a while. I need to re-up on my white man praise.
Amazing.
It's like decide what.
Well, you can always wait at least till July, and then you get all White History Month.
I know, right?
Well, yeah, we got to wait until the summer. But we didn't celebrate it. Well,
We didn't celebrate it.
did y'all celebrate it?
And was it June or July?
It's July.
July is White History Month for Jesse Lee Peterson.
Why though? Why July?
I don't
Independence
remember. We
Day.
have to ask him.
I think he did that because that's where Independence Day is.
That's what we need to try to interview.
Oh gosh.
If we get, let's see if we can interview Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah, well, he said it
That
just
would be
feels white.
Huh?
He said it just feels white. That's why he.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why July feels white. I thought
Okay,
December
so-
would feel more white.
All right. So they want to think. They say we should thank white
Thanking
people.
white people.
Okay.
Thinking white people. Trump better be in this.
We ain't got Christmas. Did I say Christmas? We ain't got Halloween. We ain't got Thanksgiving.
All right, Kevin, that's enough.
No, man. I mean, we don't appreciate white people. Don't you think?
He been a troll.
I appreciate everybody.
I especially appreciate white people.
Go ahead, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I do too.
Oh my gracious.
I mean, say it, man. You know, it's a free country. Don't ever be afraid to express your opinion.
Hey, let me get to what I'm talking about.
That's why we got that damn turkey. White people came with all that cranberry sauce, the gravy, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing. Indians didn't come with that shit. Africans didn't come with. White people came up with that, man.
Hey, Kevin, shut up. So, what I would
It's true though.
Hey, Kevin, that's not what we're talking about.
I'm just saying, hey man, if you're white, thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't hear that enough.
You're welcome.
That's very true. They don't hear it enough.
Thank you.
All right, so up in New York, you know, the deadbeats are up there. They're not illegals. And they got the food lines going. But now the black people are getting pissed off that the deadbeats is beating them in line and taking all the food and all the resources.
Wait a minute.
I mean, y'all voted for this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they did.
Let's go to the video.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look, I understand why the deadbeats are in line.
Yeah.
They ain't got much resource. They ain't got no job. They can't speak the language.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have the wherewithal to go out and get them a good meal.
Okay.
But what's the excuse for the Negro?
He don't want to say nothing.
You don't want to say anything.
There's no excuse.
He's like, I gotta acknowledge what you,
You know
just
what?
said.
I would do anything if we could just pay black people reparations and get them out of here.
Why I feel like I'm being trolled? That's just funny.
What the hell?
Yeah.
His
These guys are something else.
Oh yeah.
his white percentage is showing.
What the hell, bro? Like, come on.
I mean, that's their shtick.
That's
though.
that
mean,
49% privilege right there.
Yeah, that's their shtick. It's,
Yeah,
I mean, you got to be able to laugh. I mean, they're comedians first, you know? So, I mean, that's the thing. Like, back in the 80s and 90s, we used to laugh at stuff like this openly. At some point, it was just like, you can't laugh about race anymore. That's just bad. And just
All in the family.
Yeah, you know, you
Good
can't.
times, Jeffersons.
And that's why, you know, people look at us sideways or they welcome us when they see us coming. So, I mean, it's just,
They ask us for directions.
yeah. So, I mean, it's their thing. I think the Hodge twins are hilarious. Now, there are times that I'm like, how many times can you reference certain things? This is on when they're on their nasty kick, but not their risque, not racist kick. But they're funny though.
I think they're absolutely hilarious. I think the thing that people watch them mostly for is because they know that they're just fun-loving dudes, man, and they know that they're trolls too, and they're probably waiting to see if they're going to really be serious this episode, or are they going? What are they going to say that's completely over the top? So I really enjoy them. But we can play a game. All of us can say a racist word at the count of 3. Nah, we won't do that. Not trying to get counsel from YouTube.
I was about to say, I think I got to think of one.
I was like,
Oh, I already had one.
you have one that you're allowed to say.
All right. Let's move on to the video.
It ain't the one that you think.
My cousins ain't here. I can't say that.
Oh Lord, she said it's not the one you think.
What's wrong with you? No, man. No, cut your losses.
No, man.
No,
Cut your
cut your
losses.
losses, man.
There's some good black people that's poor, that's still poor. They get good.
Yeah, they lean right. But let me be more specific. We got to get these left-leaning Negroes out of here. Give them their reparation, cut our losses. Give them their own land like the British did with Israel. You know,
How's that working out for the Jews and the Palestinians, Kevin?
well, they wasn't thinking strategically. You don't put a bunch of white, blue-eyed Jews around a bunch of brown people. You're just asking for them.
No, they're not all blue eyes though.
No, I would take the Negro, put them in
Wait for
You
it.
know what, man?
just send them back to Africa.
Kevin, even black people don't want to go back to Africa.
I knew it.
Oh, crap.
Oh my God.
When he threw his head back, I was like, y'all just
Oh,
wait for it. It's
man.
gonna be something crazy.
Oh my God. So which one's the crazy? Is that Kevin? That's Kevin, right?
Yeah, Kevin on the
On the left.
on the left with 1776er. That's Kevin.
All right. Then Keith wears the silver ring, and I think one on wear a black ring. So Kevin wears the black ring, I'm thinking.
But they always sit in that particular arrangement.
Really?
Keith on the right. Yeah.
They
And
never mix it up.
Yeah,
Ever.
'cause Keith is the one that normally drives the bus. Like
Yeah.
he'll read the main thing and all that stuff.
Yeah. Keith does the reads and Kevin just trolls
It was just a
constantly.
jokester.
Yeah.
So if Keith starts doing it, then you know they're definitely off the hinges.
Oh yeah. The minute Keith starts going in and starts going off the rails, it's
That's
done.
it for the show.
I could imagine Thanksgiving at their house, man. It's probably funny as hell, man.
You can hear the people in the background on set losing it.
Oh yeah.
Just losing their mind.
They crack up laughing.
Yeah, I like that. That's goals right there for me.
Oh yeah.
They call themselves African American.
Nah, they ain't going.
African Americans,
They go to
they ain't going to Africa,
They
bro.
ain't stupid enough to call themselves
Nah.
African American. They go to Africa.
They're not going to
Give
Africa.
them a little money.
They ain't going.
Give them a little money. Let them.
Money.
They ain't
Where they
going.
going? Where they
Wait, Let me
going?
show you this video. They're fighting over the resources
Jamaica.
up in New York. Check it out.
Yeah.
Neighborhood in Queens between NYCHA tenants and newly arrived migrants.
While tensions are growing with not enough food to go around.
Why do we have to take the butt of everything? Okay, this community here is already suffering.
The residents living in NYCHA's Queensbridge houses look forward to the mobile food pantries that show up weekly. But over the past year, they have witnessed 8,000 migrants move into their neighborhood, and they have also noticed the migrants are also starting to take their stuff.
They was first online for the turkeys this morning.
Y'all was
tell you to be there at 11 o'clock. 10:30.
You snooze, you lose.
I mean, honestly,
babe, that's
what it
a little
sounds like.
insensitive.
I'm sorry.
You snooze, you lose,
That's
bro.
what it sounds like. Like I thought at first, I was like, "Oh, they're actually taking the turkeys and bringing it to the migrants." But it's like, yo, if it's like a truck outside where it's first come first
If
serve,
I'm in need and my family's in need, it's gonna be like,
I'll be there the night before.
yeah.
Bring me a thermos of coffee.
Yeah.
My ass gonna stay awake.
After the first night, I'll
Exactly.
probably be asleep. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh snap, there's a lot of people here. I might want to
Yeah.
come back earlier the next day.
If
But if
it's
I'm still
something-
sitting on the chair outside,
right.
waiting for news reporters.
They were already outside playing soccer near the.
No,
Okay, that's not.
but
Okay.
here's the thing.
I see what you did there.
That's hilarious.
That's good.
Playing soccer by the streetlights.
They love to play some soccer, man. I promise you they do.
Here's the thing that's crazy though. It's if you know that they're going to be handing out free turkeys.
Yeah.
I know it is. Since I'm out of the two of us, I'm the most. So
These are facts.
I was looking at what it said. Psalm 19 said, "I am." I admit it, but you want to be awake and in line and ready to go. They didn't take an opportunity from you if you both had equal opportunity to be in line to get it.
You're absolutely right. But April, I have to challenge you just a little bit on that because these people who live in Queensbridge, shout out to Nas and Roxanne Shante, they also was in Queensbridge, New York. But they're going off of the last few years they've been there. And they don't plan on going anywhere. They love their community. They love their neighborhood. And I'm not saying, look, if you're in the hood, you shouldn't have ambitions to leave simply because, there's better somewhere else. But these people love their neighborhoods. Last year, they didn't have to contend with 5 million Hispanics in the backyard, outside waiting for that truck to pull up. So could you imagine by the time they come down there, they thinking that, oh, we about to line up just like we did last year. But now they behind like 1,500 Mexicans who already got all the turkeys, all the hog maw, all the pig feet. Yeah. So it's like, you're just looking at it based off of what time we came down last, because that's how they planned. We came down here around 10 o'clock last time and got in line, and we were good. Like, we were back upstairs on the 10th floor inside of our apartments with all of our food within probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. This year, shout out to Biden.
But that's the thing about what I don't remember if it was Keith or Kevin that said it, but they voted for this.
They did.
They keep voting this type of administration in, and they were just tickled, to be a sanctuary city. Chicago, New York, Baltimore. Come on, man. They voted for this stuff, and then the repercussions hit. Life comes at you fast.
10:45, but they already out there. The line is from over there.
They already out there.
Free food giveaways, especially during the
What
holidays,
is that?
have become a source of tension.
What was that?
Was that like dressing with some green sprinkled over the top of it? I mean,
that was nasty looking.
What in the Uncle Granddaddy was that?
The Uncle Granddaddy. I like that. The Uncle Granddaddy. Who cooked that? Hold on. Let me see that. I got to see that.
Judas.
What in the world is this? Okay.
Is it dessert or is it savory?
It doesn't look savory at all.
It doesn't look edible.
Well, maybe it hadn't been put in the oven yet.
Unless that's like some kind of hash brown casserole that's got bacon crumbled over the top
Possibly.
of it.
It's probably real good, and we're joning.
Yeah, we are talking about it. Now, I apologize. I'm sure it was delicious, and it's unfortunate that the black peoples were late to the party.
What in the raisins?
Red beans and rice, cranberry, greens. Is that cabbage?
Raisin potato salad.
Raisin potato salad. Oh, so that
No,
you're trying to say white people cooked it?
Not this white person.
Not this white person.
Hell no.
Hell no.
To the no.
Food giveaways, especially during the holidays, have become a source of tension between longtime New Yorkers struggling to get by and newly arrived migrants who are using the system to survive. A month ago, one altercation got so heated between a resident and a migrant, someone ended up in the hospital.
We would never turn anyone away for a meal, but there simply just is not enough for both NYCHA residents and the migrant shelter residents.
She said we would never turn anyone away from a meal, but I told my daughters years ago, everything before the word but is bull sugar honey iced tea.
Bull sugar honey iced tea.
Everything before the word but is BS.
Yeah, that was a setup to go ahead and take you up out of here. That was a setup.
Julie says she alerted the mayor to the growing tension in her community and was able to get $50,000 to increase the number of hot meals served inside NYCHA's. But she's concerned the mayor's new budget cuts will only put further stress on a community already living in scarcity.
People are going hungry right now. People are frustrated with not having enough to eat, not having heat and hot water in their shelters or in their houses in NYCHA. And people want to make sure that they just have their basic needs met, like any human would anywhere. And that's what's causing the tension.
And we're going to see what happens tomorrow. That's when the Reese family and council member Juan are putting together a fall family feast equipped to serve 2,000 people. We're going to see how far the resources can stretch.
Red's mom said that that's stuffing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's stuffing. All right. Okay. All right. All right. With the cranberries already chopped in?
We don't know what that is, man.
I just want to smell it, like just or something. I need somebody to. It's sometimes just some hard questions that people need to answer, and that's a question that somebody needs. We need to hold them accountable. I was looking at y'all like, are they going to say something? Looking like
no, I was reading. My bad.
No, y'all good. Like just play the daggone video. I love it. I love it.
See, Democrats, they condition people to be dependent on their government just to survive.
Yeah.
Like Republicans, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you depend on your government for everything.
I like that more conservative type of perspective, sentiment, more motto. Don't depend on the government. Have the good. Learn your own trade. Learn how to fish. Learn how to garden.
Shut up.
Shut up.
What are you talking about?
No, learn to provide for yourself. Don't learn to, depend on your government.
Well, that's what Democrats do. When you vote for them, oh, you black. There's racism out there. They ain't gonna give you no job. You better vote for me.
Hold on, time out. Red's mom, how are you able to look at that meal and just come up with everything that was in? Okay, all right.
I mean, the lettuce did look, the little green stuff did look like celery leaves.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Okay.
And I said bacon earlier. Yeah, it could have been beef sausage.
It could have been beef sausage. Okay, y'all done cracked the code.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there y'all go. See,
I still don't see me trying to get seconds.
I agree with tacos and claws.
Stuffing goes in the turkey. Dressing is on the outside. You ain't black if you don't
vote for me and do as I say.
You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Okay, y'all are something else.
I mean, that's what the president said. Those are his
straight
words.
out of his mouth.
He said that.
And no black person got offended. As a matter of fact, they celebrated it. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give him some attitude. Black.
Yeah,
he said it.
If you don't vote for me, you voting for whites. Trump's a racist. You need to vote for me. I take care of you coloreds.
You coloreds.
What you blacks need.
I give you turkeys. I give you free meals.
You just gotta vote.
You need me, Negro. You need me. Without me, you ain't shit.
Yeah, pretty much that's what they condition them to be dependent on the white liberal.
You know what you take away?
And the white liberal come up with all these crazy policies, bring all these illegals in. Now they taking your turkeys. You complain about them getting up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Get your black ass up at 8.
That's
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. What you doing? Look like you ain't got no job. What else you doing? Sleep.
I mean, that's facts, though. You're receiving help from the state, you need to make sure that you and your family are out there. As a matter of fact, send your kids out there 8 o'clock if you want to be lazy. I mean, that's what they used to do to us when we were younger. Send your kids out there, let them stand there. You get ready, you come down there and take over for them. They can come back in the house. But at the end of the day, they should have been down there earlier if they wanted to get their food.
I would think that when we were talking about it before with people previously being used to going out there at 10 or whatever the time was, that they had to kind of know that there were more people in the area, that it was going to be a longer line, because of the migrants who were in that area. So
yeah,
if they if they really wanted it, they might have ran out, but I would be one in the number if I knew that's how I was going to depend on supper for my family. You know what I mean?
Amen. I would have been in that number. Like, it's not a stretch. We know that the food people, what do you call them? Food truck or food service?
Yeah.
Well,
Food truck.
I mean, but they're,
I think they said, yeah, something like that.
yeah, but they're coming. We know they're coming. It's not a surprise.
Yeah. There was probably Facebook updates on it.
Oh my gracious. It's unfortunate.
I was a betting man.
Yeah, I'm certain it's all over Facebook. We gotta have some social media involved.
And you lazy bitch.
Oh my God.
Whoa. We came back in on 10, y'all.
Golly.
Like, dang. I got serious real quick. She wasn't ready.
We're being so somber about it. And
Exactly. We come in here with
it looks like he's backhanding the imaginary woman.
Keeps like, go ahead, try it.
Excuse me, but yeah.
Oh my gracious.
These men are a lot.
They something else. They are something else.
I know their wives are just like, yeah, they're hilarious, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Just want them to just be quiet, just leave us. And they can be funny to y'all. Just sheesh.
These migrants, man, they have a better outlook on life, man. Yeah. Look, they beat the what? They got turkeys. Jose, hey, Maria, they giving out turkeys. Hey, look. Ain't nobody in line. They got to like talking.
Their wives are Latin.
Hey, Keith, look.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
100%.
I think both of their wives are Mexican. I'm pretty sure.
Get out.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Anybody know that for certain? But I'm pretty sure both of their wives are Mexican.
I'm certain someone knows. What's the nationality of their family? I mean, their wives. Get out of here.
Yeah, I think both their wives are
Yeah.
Mexican.
One of them 100%. I'm pretty sure they both are.
Get out
They had a
of here.
video where they went through their house. Robbie Rob says, yes, they are.
Wow. Okay.
So when they say stuff like that, I'm like, man, they probably like, I'm gonna let you know that.
And they probably doing it just to piss their wives off. It's probably foreplay to them.
And one of their
There you go. That's probably what you do.
yeah. One of them, I can't remember because, I mean, I can't tell them apart hardly. But one of them was saying that their daughter told them that they were gay. And so they were trying to figure out, if they were mad about, some of the things that they talked about when they were talking about gay people on the show. They're like, no, it's funny, it's, whatever, because I know you, Dad, and I know you love me, so I mean, they're fine with it, but yeah.
Goes back to the old Chris Rock thing. Ain't talking about me.
Ain't talking about me, but they're comedians and they take nothing. I'm sure they take nothing seriously. I mean,
business. They take business.
They take business seriously. Absolutely, their businesses. They got that bad boy running like a well-oiled machine. I see how they got it set up. It's crazy. It's a nice system they have for real.
You see the black people say, hey, look, Negros.
Negros.
Look, like they complaining about they're in line first. That's your fault. You even victimizing yourself and being lazy. Yeah. Well, this is what you voted for. Now you have to reap the consequences.
I've listened to some of their stuff on podcasts, so you don't get to see the hand raise. And if you've got it turned up in your stereo and you're driving down the road, it really will startle you.
Really?
Yeah. Like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm driving to work and I'm listening. All of a sudden, boom! What the? It got loud in a hurry.
Do you and April have like a sign-off sound or a sign-in sound, or like we are Charlie and April of In Our Life podcast? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Not like a short, not anything that's short.
It's
the long form we do, but nothing that we've edited short yet.
And since I just deleted OBS, I don't know if I have it.
You're kind of like the head of the reason why I even went in this direction. A lot of us YouTubers point us in a direction of how to make better use of this platform.
Man, you just now made me smile when you brought up, being a father, focusing on what's real.
What brought me back, bro, was that everything that's right will be considered wrong in the end of days. I'm like, yo, the book of Revelations is hitting right now. This joint.
So I went and checked you out, and I was like, whoa, I've seen these before. This dude is doing Uber raps.
In the south that I live in, the liquor and pills are just way too appealing.
It was like, oh my gracious, what did it say? God dang it, I was in the car driving, saying this train over and over and over again, I promise you. So thank you, bro. I will have them looking at your channel.
You look very good for 44, my man.
All four of my kids graduated 4.0 or better. she held me down, and I said, one day I'm gonna take care of you.